Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dinesh Nadia, and today we are going to see the sequence, another type of data type of sequence category, and that is list. List is very much important in the Python. Whenever you have to store the data in a heterogeneous values, then you use the string list. Sorry. So we will see what is heterogeneous values, what is list in some detail form, that what is the list and why it is very much important, and why we store the data in list in a maximum number of time. Generally, we store the data in a key value form when you have to extract the data, important data, like we do in the data frame making in a table form. But in the Python, but in the Python we store in the list also. Okay, so let's start. List is a very important type of data type. So you have to understand it, and you have to go in the detail of the list so that uh, you can easily catch the further complexity of Python. Okay, so let's begin. So what's our topic? Our topic is list. Let me write here. It's list. Okay, now what is list? List, first of all, how list represent? List represent in a square bracket. Whatever value we put to the variable, suppose a is equal to, we have seen in the string that a is equal to Dinesh. In the single quotes or double quotes or triple quotes, we write our value. Okay, so this is suppose b is equal to 5. This is also a string. This is not a numerical value, it's a string as it is in the quotes. Okay, so similarly, if I have to store, suppose there is a variable called suppose any variable I can say. Okay, suppose there is an variable ml for an example. Okay, and you have to store 2.5 Dinesh, or and some anything in 2.5, and we have store float, string and index, sorry, integer. So you have to store this all thing in a list. Okay, list is a container in which you can store uh, every type of data types, means a float type of data type, string, and you can say integer type of data type. It is like you can say in an example that you have one sweet box, one Cadbury celebration. Okay, you have a one celebration box. Okay, in that what you have? In that you have pork. Okay, you have Cadbury chocolate gems. You have what you have? You have gems, you have other chocolates. So it's a different chocolates, although of the same company, but different chocolates it's present in the celebration box. Or you have suppose you have to give some Diwali gifts to your family members, so there are some number of sweets of in the round shape, and some we can say kaju ki katli, like that type of sweet. So it's a mixture of sweets we give to our relatives or anyone we have to give. Okay, so this is the heterogeneous values present in the single container. So in a single box there are different type of sweets or chocolates is present inside the box. So this is the same way is list. There are different type of data types present in the list, so it's a heterogeneous. Okay, so and it is a sequence type, it is in a sequence. So what kind of data types it can take? Suppose list can take integer type, string type, float type. Okay, boolean type it can take, complex type. So whatever type of data type is there, list can take it. Okay, so ml is equal to 2.5, then 2 3 true, false, then YouTube, then Dinesh. Okay, So such type of data type list can take it inside. Okay, this is the list for you. Okay, now something more important for list. Okay, so do remember these things. List is mutable. What's the meaning of mutable? We will discuss it. Okay, that how we can change this value. Mutable means where we can change the value inside the list. Means suppose they here at index 0. uh, Hope you know about the indexing of the sequence. If you don't know the indexing, then kindly see my last videos of string where I have explained indexing in a detail. Okay, so suppose at index 0 we have a list of 2.5. So ml of 0. Okay, ml is variable name, 0 is the indexing. Do remember, whenever we give indexing in a square bracket. Okay, last time also I have explained you in the string lecture. Ml of index 0, is 2.5. Okay, suppose if I put ml of 0 is equal to 30, and if I print ml, then my list will change. Let me show you in the example. Okay, just a second. Okay, it was our list. Let's go for the list. Okay, suppose my variable is ml, and my 2.5 values are 3, 5, 6, comma true, comma false. Okay, string you can say YouTube. Okay, uh, list is what? List is mutable. Okay, now ml of 0. What is ml of 0? Is 2.5. Means value at 0 indexing of variable ml, that is 2.5. And if I write ml of 1, that is 3. And if I write ml of 0 to 6. Okay, so what will be there? 0 to 6. Can anyone guess? Pause the video and find out what will be the answer. Okay, so ml of 0 to 6 is whole video up to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will go up to 5 only, as I have explained to you earlier also, that we have to go one lesser than the end value here. Okay, up to the 5 is there. Now suppose I have to change the first index, index 0. So I will put index 0 is equal to 25. See, no error is there. And if I type 25, see, it is changed. So value is changed from 2.5 to 25. So ml at index 0 is 2.5. Now I have given ml of 0, means first 0th index of variable ml is 25. I have assigned it, and whenever I put, it changes, as Python is an interpreted language. Do remember guys, Python is an interpreted language in which the program goes line by line. Okay, it is not a compiling language like C++. It is an interpreted language, it goes line by line. So at the first line we have seen, we have assigned ml of 0 is equal to 2.5. okay, now we have assigned ml of 0 is 25. So it changes from ml of 0 to ml of 0 from 2.5 to 25. So it is mutable. We can change the value inside the list. One more example you can see. Ml of, what is this, ml of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0 of 6 is equal to, what I should write, 0 is equal to Python. Okay, now ml, see, YouTube changed to Python because I have changed the value of 6th index of variable ml. Okay, so this is how we can say that list is a mutable, it can change the value. Okay, so list is a mutable, heterogeneous mutable type. Okay, now Now suppose someone asks that if we don't give them in a square bracket, so it's true or false, means it's valid or not. So you can give it, no issue in that, true or Dinesh. It will not give you an error, but it will come in a parenthesis round bracket, that is a tuple. You cannot change the value. Okay, it's there, but suppose I write 5.5 is equal to 55 instead of 1. See, it's give me error because it's a tuple. What is tuple? I will explain you in the next lecture. Okay, so you can say that you have to write in a square bracket to assign it as a list. Okay, now there is one more example I can give you. Let's take a small example. Suppose 2 comma 3. Okay, now if you do ml into 2, okay, ml variable, multiply this variable with 2. If you multiply this variable with 2, it will not give you 2 or 3. It will give you 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 3, means it will double the value. Not double the value, means it will gives values 2 times, 2 comma 3 then 2 comma 3. Okay, it will not multiply it, it will not change the 2 to 4 or 3 into 2 6. It will not do that. It gives me the continuous value of 2 times value. Okay, so 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 3. This is how list works. Okay, then we can do slicing, as I have shown you that we can do slicing also. Suppose ml is equal to 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10. Okay, suppose I have I want index from 0 to 4. Okay, what will be the value? Pause the video and find out what will be the value. 0 starts from here. Okay, so 0 will be the fifth value, and then I have asked for 4. Okay, so 0 1 2 3, so it will stop at 3. Okay, so what will 5 6 7 8. Okay, this is the slicing. And I have explained you in the last lecture also that suppose I have to remove first and last value, then what we have to do? We have to do 1 comma minus 1. Okay, 6 7 8 9. Or we have to we can also give indexing from the opposite, from the negative side, that minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. This is 10 is a minus 1, 9 is minus 2, 8 is minus 3, and this 7 is minus 4, 5 is minus 6, and 7 is 5 is minus 6. Okay, minus 5 minus 6. So if I want in the negative side, minus 1 to minus 4, it will give me error. Oh sorry, it will give me empty list, because minus 1 is greater than minus 4, and list don't go in the list never goes in the negative direction, because the step is by default plus 1. So I have to give minus 1, then it will go in the opposite direction, 10 9 8. Okay, by default the step is plus 1. Okay, by default step is plus 1, but here it is a minus 1. Okay, hope you have understood this. Now suppose ml is equal to 2 comma 3 comma 4 plus Dinesh. So ml, see, you can do addition also. This is called a concatenation. You can say that adding a value inside the adding two lists. Okay, it doesn't it has no issue that the other list is a string, or other value is of a numerical type or float type. No, it is a heterogeneous type, so it doesn't care that another value is a another value is a numerical or float or boolean or anything, or string also. If you add it, so it will make a whole list. Okay, whole single list. It add both the list and become a whole single list. Okay, it takes inside us, it takes means 2 3 4 takes Dinesh inside, you can say like that. Okay, So this is how list works. Okay, so this is the importance of list. Hope you have understood what is the list, okay, and how it works. Suppose you do ml is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. Now suppose do into 2 error, okay, because this is the divide function. Okay, I have not told you the operators now. Okay, we'll tell you later why it is giving the error. It's a next to next lecture we will discuss everything, the operators and everything we will discuss. Okay, so now so this is our list. Okay, hope you have understood what is the list, why it is important, and what are the things we can do with the list, what are the new things we can do in the list. Okay, so do practice and enjoy this list. Okay, thank you guys.